now going to bring to you Gazimoff News with the start of boom chicka 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 boom chicka 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 pyoing 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 boom chicka 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 boom chicka 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 pyoing 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 pyoing. The Lopzilla brings to you Gazimoff News.
Okay, so this week in Wildstar, it's been pretty hectic. The biggest piece of news that has come out so far this week is the Reddit Ask Me Anything from the Raids and Groups team. But let's be honest, it was mainly the Raids team answering questions, because that's not really the piece that we've had very much of a... Blah, blah, blah. I've forgotten the ability to form sentences. This is terrible.
Blurble, blurble, blurble.
Yes, blurble, blurble, blurble.
You have completely been snowed under by the awesome Lopzilla intro? See, I'm not even
Pretty
talking.
much.
Do you know,
No.
Cosmotronic, we don't speak English today.
I'm now going to introduce English for the benefit of our English-speaking viewers.
None of us can speak.
We have a news article. It's now going to be delivered in English, or maybe should I call it pseudo-English?
That's not fair.
I think that's a bit rich. Anyway, first of all, World of Warcraft did not launch with RP PvP servers. They only came in post-launch.
Correct.
So it may be that they are assessing the demand for these particular types of servers before they launch them. And I have to be honest with you, even after launch, those particular types of servers were heavily underpopulated, almost to the point of the economy struggling to function. Now, in an economy-heavy game like Wildstar, where you've got the option for cred and other influences of that nature, I think that that's a strong concern, where they want to ensure that they can reach a minimum base population before committing to a particular type of server.
Scanning at high speed. Coolman, bosses harder in Wildstar than in WoW. I guess it depends on how you read hard. There's many different things out there. Telegraphs give them a number of options. There's an expectation you know where the fire is. They expect you not to be standing in it. It frees up a lot from a design perspective. If you've seen the Raids dev speak, if you saw the videos coming from PAX, you'll have seen some of the stuff we have to deal with.
Yes.
Now, it's also worth pointing out, particularly when people saw the big spiral of doom in the PAX presentation, no one had time to turn around and even fire a shot at the boss in the middle, because if you paused, you were dead. It's worth pointing out one thing from the AMA. For visual purposes, they picked on some of the flashiest things out there. And they also noted these fights often have phases. Often there is a movement phase. Think back to the hike and dance back in the day, or other things. In a movement phase, your priority, frankly, isn't doing DPS, it's staying alive. You can do DPS as well, that is a bonus. Where we've seen big telegraphs, they're phases of fights, maybe lasting 5 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe even 30, but there's plenty of DPS time in there as well. There have to be for things to actually work. Now, Coolman asked whether or not bosses is harder, but also there's no 40-man raids in Wildstar. There are absolutely, totally, 100% 40-man raids in Wildstar.
Greetings, everyone. Thanks for watching the Quick Bite from Cosmotronic's Episode 25 Hardcore Wildstar. If you like what you've seen, click like, share, subscribe. If you want to watch the full episode, click the bobbly heads at the top. And, of course, if you can, Shazam.